Olá, bem-vindos então, vamos jogar Hogwarts Legacy, é o episódio número 2. Ora, no episódio anterior ficou um barulho muito estranho, não sei se vai ficar aqui neste, deixa-me só confirmar. Aqui na live. Ora, deixa eu ver. Não parece ficar muito ruído, não. Não. E ouve-se bem, portanto, é o que interessa. Ora, vamos falar com o Sebastian, que é o que falta falar agora. Já aprendi o Levioso. Vamos falar com ele.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
A minha voz parece bocado mais robótica, mas pronto.
Revelio.
First class student. Agora deixa-me ver como é que eu posso ir para outra aula. O Axio. Não, eu preciso de pôr aqui a porcaria da missão. E para cima, mais para aqui.
Revelio.
Agora tem ali qualquer coisa. How are you, skeleton? Nada mais. Mais uma missão destas. Isto é onde? Onde é que será aquilo? Onde é que será? Onde é que será? Onde é que será? Não há ideia. Deve ser para alguns por aqui, mas não me lembro onde é que é. Que se lixe. Vamos continuar. É para cima. Olha, acho que já cheguei. Não será para aqui? Está ali. Encontrei The fucking butterfly. Ou moth. Agora a missão completada. Vamos continuar para ver se faço a porcaria da missão desta do Axio. Bem, já me passei. Ai, para cima. Isto deve ter qualquer coisa, não?
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily.
Ora, vamos aprender o Axio agora.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Axio acho que é para atrair as coisas. Provavelmente será para apanhar aquelas folhas que estavam a
So
voar.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms.
Aquela ogre
This
que
will
está lá
be
em
a
cima
crucial year
no primeiro
in your
filme.
education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take
Um bocado
turns
esbugalhado
summoning
este
them
professor
out of
Ronan.
one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Eu estava a fazer com o sensor da consola, mas não dá. Não sei porquê. Não faço ideia.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of
Gryffindor.
that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Pronto. Esta parte já está.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ok, o que é que eu tenho que fazer?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Excellent control there.
É, 30
Think
pontos.
of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, splendid!
Nada mal, nada mal. Não consigo ver com o outro.
Very good!
Ponto, 130 pontos, nada mal.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ronan.
Let us see this.
Do you want to play?
Excellent control.
Que filha da mãe, só para botar a minha fora.
Nicely done, Misha. That is how it's done.
Oh, passei-me. Ainda por cima dele 50 pontos. Posso recomeçar?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Não é hora com caixas.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
É que está ali a bater palmas.
Watch this.
Vai jogar a dela para os 50?
Brilliant.
Ainda vou ajudá-la, vais ver. Estou-me a ver.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Very good.
Acho que conta 50. Pronto, ao menos está em empate.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Eu quero ir para o mapa.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot
Vou
to
ser
take in
simpático
all
para
at once.
esta.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does a good eye look
Is
like?
Wagadu a castle, like
Wagadu.
Hogwarts?
Its
Wagadu.
address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but
Well,
is
we
magic the same
see
there
it.
as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Ou seja, usou as mãos.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Já me esqueci o nome dela.
A word, if
Who
you
cares?
Humans, if you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quest complete.
Revelio.
Está ali uma porta com chave. Não sei se há aqui qualquer coisa. E com muitas borboletas. Pronto, aqui não há nada. Ora, mapa. Preciso ir aonde? Vamos a pé que assim consigo.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Vamos então embora.
Revelio.
Aqui não há nada. Tem que ir por aqui. Há aqui qualquer coisa? Não, só gira. Quando aparece esse plim, o que é?
Revelio.
É qualquer coisa perto aqui para... Mas tenho que fazer qualquer coisa, de certeza. Ora, vamos por aqui. Tem aqui um...
Lumos.
Não, não sei como é que se abre isto.
Revelio.
Não faço ideia como se abre. Aumentar uma magia que ainda não aprendi. Oh, twins. Agora é por aqui. Um gatito. Miau. Quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed
Não
your
vou ficar
classes
com a
well
wand
with the
que me
borrowed
calhou.
wand, but
É
you'll
horrível.
find the magic you cast with your
Feia.
own wand to be far superior.
Nada a ver com aquilo que supostamente. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ora. Temos que ir aqui. Reparo. Vamos aprender outra magia. Acho que tenho que aprender a bombarda. E não me lembro de mais. Loca. Que não me revela nada. Não, por aqui. Espera aí. Ok, está aqui qualquer coisa aqui dentro, mas provavelmente não posso. Eu acho que agora, se eu fizer assim... Recolho as páginas. Não havia mais aqui a voar?
Revelio.
Tá aqui. Foi giro.
Revelio.
Have made a mess of things.
Cressida.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Interesting. Let's do it.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
It was easy. Agora deve estar aqui em cima. Já estou todo.
Revelio.
Ora, Rebellion. Tem aqui. The Older Librarian. Ora. Ei.
Revelio.
Que não era o livro. Não era o livro aquilo. Lumo. Ok. Isto é da frente. Isto é ali à frente do Librarian, provavelmente. Yep. Está aqui, anda, bora. Filha da...
Revelio.
Oh, que caraças. Falta-me um agora. Cressida's Book. Não.
Revelio.
Claro, é mais fácil se fosse de noite. Mas é o mais provável. Está ali embaixo.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Não quero saber do diário dela.
Revelio.
I don't care.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Vou-lhe dar.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Pronto, acho que vou subir de nível, não? Foi quase. Ora, deixa-me ir. Tenho que ir aqui. E como é que eu vou para lá?
Revelio.
Finalmente. Ai, credo. Ainda por cima é uma coisa horrível. Ora, isto vai-me dar alguma coisa? Um de quantos? 4. Um de 4, um de não sei quantos. Não preciso fazer 15. Ok, está. Não me dá nada, portanto não me interessa. Isto dá-me... Ai, que coisa horrível. Eu vou tirar isto. Isto não me dá nada, portanto vou tirar. Isto nada, nada e nada. Eu só quero saber... Como é que eu faço para poder... Aqui, quadrado. Que é para não se notar aqui, credo. Agora posso escolher as luvas. Até posso escolher estas verdes. Mas que até gosto mais destas assim meias metálicas, se calhar. É. Aqui não tem nada. Ai, credo, não gosto. Vou usar este, metade, metade. Por enquanto gosto. Vou assim.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Someone is calling.
Revelio.
Marvelous teacher. Never requires
Pronto, aqui está. Hello, Onai.
Another time.
O que é isto? I don't really know. Collections, deixa eu ver. Quer dizer, eu tenho nível 2. Quer dizer, eu tenho nível 4, quero dizer. Vamos fazer o teleporte, já que temos aqui para usar. Está aqui.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Reparo.
This is the right area. I wonder where the... Got it.
Nível 5.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul...
Revelio.
It was easy.
I trust the preliminary tasks worked.
Okay.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Pronto, mais uma magia aprendida. Vamos ver o resto.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go
Seria.
at the broken statue on the outlook by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
Revelio.
the lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Credo. Pronto, e agora? Já posso sair para aqui. Vou ver se consigo fazer um teleportezito. Faço assim um teleporte que assim já é mais rápido. Vi qualquer coisa aqui. Broken Broom. Coisa mais estranha. Come on, Natty.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Vamos lá para Hogsmeade.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation
Que roupas
to
mais
you
feias.
myself.
Nessa
I
de
thought you
Quidditch.
might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Porco.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who
Esta Martinha para ir poder. Deve ser ali Hogsmeade, não? Tipo. Andar por aí à vontade.
Beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Eu comprei depois dos Natal, portanto. Não comprei na altura de Natal, mas não consegui fazer.
But it has taken some
O que
getting
foi uma
used to.
pena.
I did not grow up around snow.
Este ano vamos lá. Sem me lembrar.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Fireflies.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
I
I wonder
wonder.
if something startled them. I heard
Ali.
rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is
Ah,
it
mas eu
off
quero ir lá.
limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Quero ir ali. Estou cheio de água.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned
Tem
the
cogumelos?
area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I must
Que giros.
While I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Caminho longo para Hogsmeade.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
the
Everything
lake?
was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you
Que
too.
parece aqui uma garra. Ah, está cheio de bichinhos. Oh, oi. Eu quero aquilo. Nem li o que era para qualquer coisa.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers. Huh?
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy,
Oh, são gêmeos.
eyes. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Olha, descobri uma coisa. Moonstone.
Oh, Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there.
Já está bem a Moonstone.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Tem a câmera um bocado mais baixa. Não dá. Agora sim. Fuck it. Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could
Eu
not
quero a
choose
minha
a
varinha
shop.
mágica.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Sorry, Nat.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore.
Provavelmente vai aparecer a varinha que me calhou.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own
Vamos ver como é feia
We
que
can
dói.
meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
É horrível.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ah, see you soon, ok. I don't care. Ora. Eu preciso para estes sítios que estão aqui a saltar, né? Este é o Ollivander. Portanto, vamos então para aqui primeiro. Depois aqui. Aqui e aqui. Ok, vamos fazer isso. Só o último que vamos fazer é a varinha.
Revelio.
Revelio, nada. Tem aqui. Revelio. Ui, tem ali qualquer coisa. E ali. É daqueles com olho, né? Pois. Eu não sei fazer isso. Não sei fazer isso. É ali qualquer coisa. Nada. Pobreza. Hogsmeade.
Lumos.
Opa, se me aparece alguma coisa eu não faço ideia.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Não sei o que é que faz. Vamos entrar ali. Let me pass, please. I need to complete the mission. Está fechado. Não sei abrir aquilo. Fuck it.
Well, hello there.
Ok, aparece ali por baixo da... Se calhar até apanhei a minha câmera daquele lado, não? Como estava a dizer, vou para a câmera daquele lado. Não gosto tanto, mas olha. Não consigo perceber o que é que apanho e o que é que não apanho.
Lisa, I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Agora preciso da câmera daquele lado. Olha, vou só comprar isto porque eu começo sinal aqui.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Não quero nada. Só quero fazer as missões daqui e já está. Pronto, aqui já está. Ora, o Ollivander em último, né? Vamos aqui às poções. Ó Pippins. Ó Pippins. Ó Pippins. Tenho que ter cuidado, senão perco montes de vida.
Welcome to J. Pippin's
Ganhei umas luvas.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
É, dá-me isso, eu quero e já está.
What can I do for
Quero a
you
minha
today?
varinha mágica. Potion recipe.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Thunderbro. Aqui já estão poções feitas. São caras que doem, porra. Não me interessa mais. Agora vou. Tenho que ir aqui. Aqui. Tomes and Scrolls. Elder Scrolls. Epa! Bitch. Fugiu e... Tá bom. Vou subir de nível. Algo me diz que não. É esta aqui.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Interesting. Vamos ver o que há para aqui. Ok. Reparei que ganhei dinheiro, mas... ali não mostra. Ora, nível 6. Até estou a subir bastante...
Revelio.
Está aqui qualquer coisa que eu não estou a ver. Ok. Pronto. Let's talk.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Thomas Brown.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Pronto. Tem aqui montes de coisas.
Feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Toy box. Não sei o que é que servem. Place one to make sure your beasts are kept fit. Ah, isto parece ser da criação. Então só falta o Ollivanders, que está... alguns por aqui. Não, Ollivanders está aqui.
Lumos.
Finalmente vou ter a minha varinha mágica. Não vai ser aquela que me calhou.
Just a moment, please.
Yes, Ollivander.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Ai, nem quero ver aquilo que me calhou.
No, not you.
It's horrible and terrible. Não me deixes essa porcaria.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Não, não foi essa que me calhou.
Well, go ahead, swish. Once more, come on. Really swish it. Oh dear.
Não,
Well,
esta
this
não.
isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
É a varinha que me
Let's
calhou.
give this one a try.
Não, não me calhou esta, não.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
É a tal varinha que me calhou. Será esta? É esta, é que me calhou. Olha quão feia ela é. É horrível. Deixa eu ver o que há por aqui. Ora, tem esta. Com esta madeira. E esta, não estou a gostar de nada. Classic Grey. Não. Tem em preto. Esta meia espiral. Também tem em preto. Quero uma preta. Esta é espiral, totalmente espiral. Dark brown também não está mal. Esta é feia. Esta é esquisita. Lá está aquela que foi a que me calhou a torta. Olha, por enquanto só gostei desta, acho eu. Não. Vou para a espiral, esta é preta. Ora.
Curious indeed.
Ora, wood type, acácia, alder, apple, ash, aspen, bench, blackthorn, black walnut, cedar, cherry, chestnut, cypress, dogwood, ebony, elder. Olha, até vou pôr a...
How intriguing.
Blackthorn. Com... Powerful, consistent and... Essa parte calhou-me do dragão. Mas se calhar...
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Acho que vai ser assim.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you
just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again, if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find out.
Estava a saber quanto dinheiro que tinha ganho. Ora, agora preciso de ir. Isto é dinheiro. Tenho que aproveitar de longe. Water well.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a
Não
favorite
estou usando muita roupa afinal.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Tenho que aprender aquele bombarda. Como é que se defendia? Já me esqueci. Esqueço-me muito rápido das cenas.
Are we weakening him at all?
Ah, peraí. Oh. Mais curava. É para baixo. Toma na cara.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Quero só lá a porra dela. Aqui, ó. Ancient Power. E agora tapa uma cara. Olá.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Vamos fazer reparo.
I will see what
One less thing.
Mais alguma coisa? Espera aí. A imagem parece bem Halloween. Será que isto no Halloween fica diferente também? Pronto, isto o que é? Nada especial. Olha, nesta área, o que é que falta construir? Que eles destruíram? Isto. Ok, falta só uma coisinha de nada. Que é... aquilo. Gladrax Wizard Weird.
We were just talking about you.
Tá bom, ui, estou tomando chazinho. Oh! Ganhei coisas.
Revelio.
Sneakoscope. Ora, vou só ver o inventário. Eu só utilizo as coisas. Equipar as coisas mais fortes. O que me dá. Olha, está-me. Fica horrível. Não posso ao nível 7. Dá-me mais pontos. 4, este dá-me 6. Aqui não tenho nada. Aqui também não. Aqui também não. E aqui posso usar isto. Bem giro. Por acaso. Falta-me alguma coisa mais? Assim, não quero usar estas luvas feias. Vou usar as pretas assim. E aqui vou usar este, que é o que eu gosto mais. Vai assim aos quadrados. E aqui não gosto de nada. Vai assim. Então agora o resto posso botar fora se...
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself,
Augustus Hill.
Clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Isto não me custa nada, vou levar. Ora, continue. É aqui, né? Que me deu. E é este. Estes são óculos que me podem dar jeito. Nível 6. Ai, muito verde. Quero algo que fique fixe. Meh. Isto que é isto? É tudo horrível. Tudo feio que dói. Só quem? Super-Homem? Não vou comprar nada, se calhar. No, thank you.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more Bat Revelia. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Tu não me foges assim tão facilmente.
The owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Ela deve. É o Ranrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Ela também já desconfia.
Let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Não é que ele já vai contar ao outro.
What can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Marabuta.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Can I kill them? Please.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Eu vou ser mais forte que eles.
What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
The Three Broomsticks. Não gosto de deixar coisas para trás. Tem ali em cima qualquer coisa.
Lumos.
Aha. O scarf.
Revelio.
Será que ali tem... Não. Aha. Me parece que tinha qualquer coisa. Zancooks Shop. E posso entrar. É. Tenho que ver aqui qualquer coisa.
Revelio.
Eu aqui colecionar coisas sem parar. Ups. Isto que é. Nada de especial. O resto vai-se logo embora.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ah, para fazer logo... Sei lá qual é o meu room. estava a encontrar a porcaria do quarto.
Revelio.
E pronto. Read me. O que parou? Ok. Está-me a assustar. Come and see me. I discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Não me lembro de que é Gringotts. Ok. Obviamente o moço vai-me inventário. Eu tenho aqui isto aqui. Posso trocar. Gostei deste manipulo. Espera aí, acho que os óculos estes me dão qualquer coisa. Equip, but I don't want it. Tem aqui isto. Será que fica fixe? É, vou usar só porque sim. Só por agora. Acho que a escola não vou usar. Tenho este e este. Um bocado de palhaça, mas pronto. Deixa eu ver o que é para aqui. Nada de jeito. Só ver o que é aqui. Isto não interessa-me agora. Quero ver se consigo desbloquear alguma coisa aqui. Só ganha coisas feias. Olha, mas pronto. Onde é que se grava isto? Settings. Save game. E pronto, é isso. Vamos deixar então por aqui. Vemo-nos então amanhã com mais um novo vídeo para o YouTube. É isso. Até à próxima então. Tchau, tchau. Bye.